Today we are discussing questions and answers for AZ-104 Microsoft Azure Administrator. If you like the content, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Our next question is, you create an Azure file sync group named sync1 and perform the following actions. First, you share as a cloud endpoint for sync1. Second, add data1 as a server point for sync1. Third, register server 1 and server 2 to sync1. For each of the following statements, select yes if the statement is true, otherwise select no. This is the hot area. You can add share 3 as an additional cloud endpoint for sync1. You can add data 2 as an additional server endpoint for sync1. You can add data 3 as an additional server point for sync1. These are the statements. This is the answer part. We find that the first and the second statement is correct, while the third statement is wrong. Moving to our next question. You have an Azure subscription that contains the hierarchy shown in the following exhibit. You create an Azure policy definition named Policy 1. To which Azure resources can you assign policy and which Azure resources can you specify as exclusions from Policy 1? To answer, select the appropriate option in the answer area. This is the hot area. You can assign policy 1 to these points. And you can exclude policy 1 from VM1 only or RG1 and VM1. This is the answer part, the ones highlighted with green color. Management group 1 and subscription 1 only from the you can assign to policy 1 table, and RG1 and VM1 only from the exclude policy 1 table. Moving to our next question. You have an Azure subscription that contains an Azure storage account named storage 1. You export storage account as an Azure resource manager template. The template contains the following selections. For each statement, select yes if the statement is true, otherwise select no. This is the hot area. The statements are a server that has a public IP address of this can access the storage account 1. Individual blobs in storage account 1 can be set to use the archive tier. Third, global administrators in Azure Active Directory can access a file share hosted in storage account 1 by using their Azure AD credentials. This is the answer part. We find that the first and second statement are correct while the third statement is wrong. Moving to our next question. Peering for VNet 2 is configured as shown in the following exhibit. Peering for VNet 3 is shown in this exhibit. How can packets be routed between The virtual networks. To answer, select the appropriate option in the answer area. This is the hot area. Table for packets from VNet 1 can be routed to, and packets from VNet 2 that can be routed to. This is the answer part, the ones highlighted with green color.